Evening, everybody. Sorry about the intro tonight. I'm having a few issues with my new updates on my system. It's still processing and it lost my intro. It lost my 80s intro. So I've just had to put a quick one in so you didn't think I wasn't here tonight. I'm here. Just waiting for it to upload. So next Friday we'll be back to normal. And we've got some updates to our front page and how I'm going to show you a few things tonight. So I'm testing it out on you, and then the studio gets revamped next week, and hopefully it will look a little bit different. We'll have a closer overhead for you, extra camera, and it's going to look so much prettier. Hopefully. So yeah, my intro is just uploaded, but you would have been waiting for ages. So it wasn't worth doing that tonight. So you need to bear with me a little bit because everything is looking a little bit different for me tonight. But hello, everybody. Hello. Let's start by getting right to the top. I always do this. I get right to the top. Hang on. Right. So welcome. Lots of you already here. So I'm Lisa from Lisa Horton Crafts, if you didn't know that already. If you didn't, I'm Lisa. I am the founder and the owner of Lisa Horton Crafts, and every Friday night we get together, have a little chat, maybe do a little bit of demoing, maybe talk about what's coming up. All craft related normally, unless we veer off into the realms of sunshine, gardens, air fryers, crocs, all sorts of stuff. Cats, dogs, anything you want to talk about. Generally, we try and get through it on a Friday night. So I always spend some time saying hello to people. I'm a little bit late tonight, so I would try and keep it short and sweet, but let me know where you are all from. Are you in the UK? Are you across the pond? We have had a ridiculous amount of new people join us. I cannot begin to tell you. We now have just over 25,000 members in our group. Yes, it is a public group. Yes, anybody can join, but you do have to go through the process of being not vetted, but we make sure that you are who you say you are. I mean, some of you have got different names, but we know you're all still there. But yeah, we make sure that the group is safe, and it is craft related that we're talking about. So yeah, it's a really busy group. So if you're not in the group, please come along and join. It is full of inspiration. And that being said, having 25,000 members means next week it's a phenomenal Friday, next Friday, but we will also be doing a giveaway worth £250. Okay, so tonight, please make sure you like and you share and you let all your friends know, because you can all be in with a chance of winning. And we'll be doing a winner for Facebook and a winner for YouTube. So you've actually got two opportunities. So yeah, don't forget that. But you must let people know tonight. So hi, Sam. Hi, Anne Quayle. Hi, Tracy Smith. Hello, everybody. Hope you had a lovely day and the weather's been kind. Looking forward to tonight. Hi, Karen Keane. Hi, Pat Harmer. Nice to see you earlier in the week, Pat. Hi, Karen. Oh, hi, Karen Keane. Did I say Karen Keane? I think I did. Hi, Bella Fell. Good evening, everyone. Can I just say thank you to Lisa and Danny and their staff. Placed an order this morning, and within an hour, I had an email to let me know it was on its way with the courier. Gold medal to all. Thank you very much. Hi, Beverly Holden, Julia Whedon, Wendy, Karen Delderfield, Carol By, Kate Willie, Anne Nash, Sue Odell, Linda Walker, Viv Reddish, Nancy Johnson from Northeast Ohio, Debbie DeBose, Kathy Grimes, Alison Metcalf. Hi, everyone. Been a lovely day up in County Durham today. Got one eye on the Olympic opening ceremony, of course. Well, I'll try not to keep you too long tonight then, guys. Patricia Knapp Taberner, Sheila Lewis, Sandra Cowie, Jenny Ranger, Laura Penman, Laurie Geetman, Janet Fellows, Laura Whitaker, Kathy Grimes. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Seal from Pennsylvania. Hi, Margaret Jones. Hi, Tom. A green gas, that is. Hi, everybody. Good to be here on time for once. I've been largely missing as of late. Yes, your silence is deafening, Tom. Yes, I always notice when you're not around. Hi, Tracy Costello. Hi, Debbie Blue from Wales. Hi, Carol Guy from Wisconsin. Hi, lovely Kathy from Florida. Hi, Lorraine Sanders. Hi, blah, 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 blah. Hi, Valerie Cartwright. Hi, Deborah Dubman. Nice to see you here. Hi, Tonya. Hi, Sam Mary, Jan Wholesome, Sally Ann Merriott. It's 80 degrees in Tom's neck of the woods. How fabulous. I'm on a this is Kate Willie. I'm on a mission. I've got 7 cards to make and Christmas cards to make in 3 weeks. After that, we get our puppy Ozzy. Oh, yes, and you need to keep Ozzy away from your crafty stash, don't you? Because puppies are renowned for chewing, aren't they? You don't want that. Hi, Jackie Roberts from Bournemouth. Looking forward to seeing what's coming soon. Hi, Jill Ball, Teresa Jackson, Sarah Jane Kennedy. Love the new music. I need I'd like some bit more rocky music though, Tom, you know, but I don't think it will brighten everyone up on a Friday evening. Hi, Vanda from Liverpool. Hi, Lisa Hopwood from sunny hot California. Chris Wally, Lisa Armitage. Oh, you love the new intro. Well, that's the thing then, isn't it? So do we like the old intro or the new intro? What do we do? Do you want to wait for 3 or 4 minutes for me, or do you want me to be there in 59 seconds? Let me know. Let me know. Ooh, what a different intro. Yes. Hello, Rose Griffin. Sam Mary, love the new intro. See, I've not even got to where you've answered the question. Good morning from Abbotsford, BC. Welcome, Judy Jenkins. Welcome. Hi, Mariam Allen. Hi, Sky Blue. Oh, Debbie C. Parkinson, Catherine Sturrock. Oh, Catherine's gonna be busy. Hi, Janice McPhee, Deborah Isom, Cheryl Abernathy. Oh, and Demetriou, nice to see you. And Sharon Wild, goodness me. Right, okay, 245 here already. Right, okay. I love the new mousses. I love the colours. Oh, you a naughty lot you are. I forgot I'd left them there. I forgot I'd left them. Yes, so pretty colours. Pretty colours. And do you know what? They actually glow in the dark as well. They're gorgeous. Hi, Karen Clark. Hi, oh, goodness me. Heather Toms, Valerie Ward. Let me keep going. Hi, Christine Brain from a sunny Indian Queens. Oh, wow. Jane Hull has got me on her big TV. Jane, I just need to do that. Is that better? Yes. Hi, Rose from Norfolk. Hayley Johnson. Oh, blimey. Hayley Johnson's been on the wrong live. It's been that kind of week. Wait till I'll tell you about my day. What a day I've had. Hi, Maria from hot California. Hi, Laura Wicker from Border. Is that Wyoming? I'm very bad at this, just to let you know. I think that's Wyoming or WY. Hi, Sarah Marchant. I hope Prudence has been good. She has been good at the moment, actually. Bless her. Hi, Lit from Lisa Hopwood is from across the pond in Southern California. Barb Pack from Ohio. There's some names I don't recognise here. Hi, Deborah from Pennsylvania. Liz from Scotland. Hi, Diane Witt from Minnesota. Teresa Jackson. Will you just get through how to join and what to do? What do you get, please? Will you? Oh, I see. Yes, I will show you. I will tell you all about how to join and what you get if you become a member. Hi, Shirley Stewart from Scotland. Right, there's tons more here. Peg Conrad. Sam Merritt, there's a ton of you here. Right, I'm going to keep going down to the bottom. Liked and shared. Angela Laidlaw Park. Eden Maddox. Welcome, Eden. Cheryl Young. Goodness gracious, Juliet Gooden-Payton, Christina Scott, don't you worry about sharing, Linda Longfellow, lots of you from across the pond, a lot of you. Catherine is preparing for TV. Oh, New is better. That's what I've got to. Hi, Jane from Wisconsin. First time I've been able to catch live. Right. Well, I won't be much longer saying hello, but welcome everybody. Hi, Hortoneers. That's a new thing, isn't it? You like the 59 seconds. Missed the intro, but quicker is good. Just because it was different, maybe. Who knows? Who knows? Well, hi, Amy from Missouri. Hi, lovely, crafty Becky. Hi, Lizzie Ukulele. Goodness me. What are those pretty colours? Yes, that's on my bad. Hi, Janine. Oh, you're on Crate and Craft. Oh, my goodness. Hi, my darling. Thank you so much for everything. I hope you had a fabulous time in Vegas, and we must Skype me or FaceTime me, please. Okay. Oh, that's Janine from 49 The Market. She is gorgeous and a lovely person inside and out. Honestly, all the girls from Crafters Home and Spellbinders and Notions, and they're all just lovely people. I'm so delighted with everything at the moment. Okay. I'm going to stop because hi Donna, nice to see you here. I'm going to stop because I'll be saying hello forever. Right. Lots of stuff to get through tonight. Now, Catherine Sturrock is on TV on the 30th, and she is taking my Christmas launch, my first launch, and my second launch, which is everything from the poinsettia to the snowman to the candles to the of all the stuff that was in the first release, the jingle bells, a ton of stuff. She's taken that all to TV on the 30th, which is Tuesday, I think. Is it Tuesday? Tuesday. So normally we do a pre-release, even though it's been on our website. It's normally launched at 5 o'clock on the Friday. However, it's been really busy time at Crate and Craft, so they're going to do it on Monday. So the prices will drop on Monday. I don't know the time yet. I will put a post in the group when I know what time the prices drop and when you can start shopping. So I don't even think the product is loaded yet because we haven't had a PO to sign off or anything yet. So I did check today, but I think they're a bit behind. So just wait till Monday and then you will be able to order. Now, if you're shopping, be aware that things like, let me just lean down here, the script is very, very vulnerable. And if you want it, you can either get it on my website now, or if you're waiting for Crate and Craft, make sure you grab it quickly. All right, because I know the second it goes on, it's going to disappear. Now, the candles, we've run out of the embossing folder, but the stencils and the dies are on that show as well. Hi, Buns from Canada. There's lots of comments, people talking to each other, so I will try. Oh, see, Rebecca would like a rocky intro. Yes. Make sure I've not missed anything. Hi, Hope. Don't worry about being late. That's absolutely fine. So there's quite a lot on that show. There is also, as I said last week, there's going to be the flash paste and the explosion powders. But somebody asked me, and I can't remember who it was, they asked me if I would put Interference Re-Inkers Release 1 onto that show, and I've done it. I've added it to that show. So Catherine will have those on as well. So if you were the one looking for those re-inkers, they will be on the show on Monday. Okay, that is that. So tonight, now, because my system is a little bit different, I'm going to see if I can do this. Now, how do I do this? Right, we've got a couple of Friday night deals for you, and I want you... I'm not even showing for Tuesday yet, am I? That's because the product hasn't been signed off and they haven't loaded the stock. As soon as that happens, I will appear in the schedule, or Catherine will. But for tonight, we have got a couple of deals. Now, I'm going to try and do something here. Let's see if it works. Let's see if I can do it. So let me just... let me see if I can do it. Right, so here we go. On our deal tonight, I hope that is coming up on your screen. I don't know if it is. It should be. but we've got 3 for 2 on the chunky stencil brushes. So they're normally $12.99 each, but they are on a special deal on our website for 3 for 2. Okay. Oh, sorry. There's a lovely comment here, Christine. Where else can you get in touch with the company owner and influence what she sells on TV? Hey, this is what I'm here for. This is why we do Friday nights. This is why I love talking to you. If I can do it, I promise you, I would always try to do it. And I know it was being asked for. So absolutely. Yeah, you can see the image on the side. So absolutely, if I can help, but thank you so much for that comment. Hi. There's loads more people arriving. Yeah. So if you have a look there, they are on the Friday night special category, and you can grab those 3 for the price of 2. Then we've also got, really, this is when I need somebody in here doing this for me, Danny. We've also got, oh, hang on a minute. Let me do this. We've got this as well. So if you are buying your re-inkers, that is also on offer on our website. So we've taken £5 off of that. Now, these 2 deals are only till Sunday night. You can get the 3 for 2 up till Sunday night, midnight, and then you can get the storage bags up till Sunday night as well. Now, those are fabulous. Let me just take that off for the moment. Now you've seen that. If I bring mine in for you, let me just flick you over and I'll show you the beauty of these. So in here, right, in here, it's hard. Yay. It's hard, and it takes 60 re-inkers or explosion powders or pastes or whatever you want to put, alcohol inks, and these small jars. Now, what it does have, this is foam, okay? So what you can do if you want to, sorry, my lighting, this will all be sorted out next week. You can take this out and just use it as a really big storage pot as well. Hello, Lisa, out in the car. Probably catch up later as my battery's very low. Don't you worry. How fancy are you? Splitting your screen. I know. So yeah, $19.99. These are an absolute bargain at the moment. So grab those if you want those as well. So we've got a limited stock of these. I did it, Claire. I did it. I know. It was a bit scary, but I did it. And then, of course, we've got these, which are 3 sets for the price of 2 sets, only until Sunday, okay? So grab yours if you want those. That's those 2 things we need to talk about. Right. There are a couple of other things on there which are in the deals as well. They are really cool. With loads of bits and pieces going on. So make sure you pick up anything you need. And then, of course, you've got Catherine on Tuesday. So what I thought we would do tonight, I need to talk to you about the limited edition sets. So I've had a notification I've just got to, the customs people have been in touch basically and said, you've got a shipment arriving, so we know they're on their way. They are very, very close, very close. And then as soon as they dock, they give us a date and we can get them on the website. Now, it's entirely up to you. You can wait. You don't have to. They're going to be put on to the Friday Night Live next week. So that is the 2nd of August, 1st or 2nd of August. Okay. So let's bring these in. So it's going to be these beauties. It's all 3 of these are going to be on for the Friday Night Live. They are for pre-order. So we're expecting the shipment, I'm led to believe, between the 5th and the 10th, okay? The 5th and the 10th of August. So dispatch will not be before then. If you want to secure yours first, and that means the first who order, so Danny will send out in the order. So if you order on Friday night, you will get yours, you will be the first to get yours shipped. And then anybody who orders subsequently will then get their order shipped. They will eventually go to TV, don't know when. Don't know when at all yet. But currently, if you want to pre-order them on Friday, you absolutely can. You're going to be able to pre-order them as a bundle with a great discount, or you can pre-order them individually, entirely up to you. So, you know, is that something you would be interested in? So you have secured your limited edition collections. If you can let me know, that would be great. So I know whether it's worthwhile putting a lot of stock on or holding some stock back for TV. All right. Let's have a look. I knew you was going to, I don't know yet. I don't know yet. I will be able to tell you. Oh, it will be Friday, I tell you, because I've got to sit and work out how many of I've got, what's the best deal I can offer on all 3 of them, and how much they will be for a set of 3. Okay. Kathy, yes, they are coming to the USA. Okay. Oh, hang on a minute. Hope I will be right on it. Hang on a minute. You can pre-order for USA. However, I cannot tell you, I cannot stress enough how many orders we have got for these. So scrapbook.com, Spellbinders, Notions, Simon Says, all of these people are carrying our inks. So they will get them and they are being shipped. Okay. They will be getting all of our inks, everything that's out of stock. We are working our way through of getting everything back in stock. We had a little bit of a frenzy after Jennifer McQuire demonstrated them last Friday. So thank you so much, Jennifer. If you are anywhere near my live or you get this message gets to you, thank you so much. So there's been a lot of people inquiring. We've got so many requests for these all around the world, just everywhere. So they will be landing in also. We're just having to have, don't even want to say the number because it's a scary number that we're having remade at the moment. They're all being manufactured again. We've had to reorder every single ink in every single color plus every single re-inker all over again. So it is a significant outlay, but they are being done as we speak. They will arrive in America, but you can pre-order these 3 sets on our website, which will be dispatched around the 10th of August. But yes. Okay. Can people in the States order? Yeah, absolutely, Deborah. And don't forget, those of you who are members will automatically get your 10% discount. So if you become a member, so you can join our membership scheme, which is £30 a year, and then you are entitled to 10% off of every purchase you make. And when you accrue a certain amount of points, it goes up to 15%. So it's always worth joining. Okay. Are they all limited edition or just the interference? They're all limited edition. We have got some standard releases coming out, but these are the limited edition Christmas set. So we've got Christmas blending, Christmas interference, and our metallics. Okay, so they are almost like the holiday release. Okay, the limited edition holiday release. All right. That would be perfect to offer the bundle. Yes. Okay, right. Would like to. Yes. Okay, right. Kathy Rayners. Hi, Lisa. Love your products. Thank you so much. Okay, the scrapbook shop. Yes, this exactly. Oh, the scrapbook shop. Thank you so much for saying that, because now we work with Notions. It now means that pretty much wherever you are across the pond, you are going to be able to get your hands on these. So when they're all made and they're out to Notions, there is a substantial, so scrapbook shop, be aware, there's a substantial amount of stock coming. So you're all going to be able to get your hands on these. There is going to be, it's not going to be a bum fight for anybody. It's going to be accessible for so many people. I'm so delighted. And thank you for saying that, actually. That's really handy for you to be here. Thank you. So, I mean, yeah, she did a great YouTube video and she was really, and do you know what's lovely is it's lovely to see another crafter so excited by the product, and it's lovely. So what we're going to do tonight is we're going to open all 3 of these, and I'm going to show you all of the colors. Okay, and this is really handy, even like scrapbook. Oh, is Inky Stamper there as well? Inky Stamper is getting them as well. So the scrapbook shop and Inky Stamper, I know, are obviously interested in these, but also they can snap a bit of the video, and I'm more than happy for you to grab the video and take a little portion so you can show people all the colours if you want to. However, I will do a separate video just swatching the colours for everybody. Right. Okay. Do you have an estimate? No, I don't, Laurie. They're a little bit more expensive because because they're different, and because they're bots, they are a little bit more expensive, but not a lot. So it's not going to be like a double the price. So that's not what we're doing. We're not trying to double the price of the ink pad. So just because it's limited edition, there is a cost for it being limited edition, and also because normally when we make an ink, you always see me come out with 10s or 12s, don't you? Because if I make that volume, I can get the price right, but I'm only making 3, so I don't get quite as good a price, but they're boxed and they are limited edition and they are beautiful, and you're going to see that in a minute. There won't be refills for these ones, no. Right, hello, I'm new watching you. Hi Sarah Keane, lovely to have your company. Well, no, there's no re-inkers for these. Again, that's the thing. I have to make so many. And because I was doing 12 releases of 12, I could kind of get that cost down. But because there's only small releases, I can't do that. These, Kathy, yes, these are brand new colours. So we're going to hop on into these. What I do want to also tell you is if you're doing the class with Spellbinders, we do have they are first to market with this. There is a limited, not limited edition, there is another colour which is called Very Berry. Very beautiful, very beautiful. That will be coming to you eventually, but initially Spellbinders do have, and the Crafters Home stores have the exclusive on this. There's also another one called Night Sky, all right? But we'll come on to those another time. Let's concentrate on these 3. And then maybe next week we would also talk about the Swift Dry, okay? Where would you like us to register the interest? Lorraine, you don't need to. All the people, the amount of comments I've had now, I'm just going to do it. What I will be doing on Friday, they will go live on our website on Friday. I'm sure you'll all be stalking the website, and then Friday evening we'll do a demo with them and we can talk through anything you want to talk through about them. But tonight we will be just swatching them all for you. It will be pre-order on our site, Sam, on Friday. Paula Greenfield. When will the pencil be coming out? It's going to be August, September. It might be September at the moment. It depends on there's so much stuff that's arriving in this shipment. You might have to have said, well, the interferences right. Okay, so the shipment that we've got coming in, which is due between the 5 and 10, includes these, the Swift Dry, the new Night Sky, the new Very Berry, and it includes a restock of every single colour. So every single release 1 and release 2 interference is on its way. And we have taken, I mean, there are literally thousands. There is just, I don't even know where we're going to store it all yet, but there's a lot coming. So there will be plenty of stock. But please just bear with us. Padded quilt. Yeah, padded quilt I thought was in that order, Shirley, but it wasn't in the order. I'm placing a reorder. I'm placing a reorder for the chunky stencil brushes and for the padded quilt because I don't know where that padded quilt goes. I mean, it's so popular. Okay, so I'm not going to unbox these. I've got my own already that I'm going to unbox. Now, let me bring these in. I've kept them in the bag for so long. When can we buy the tea ruler? That might even be next week. It's either going to be next week or the week after. It depends how busy Danny is with these. I have a feeling it could be the week after, simply because I think it's going to be overrun with orders for this. So it's going to be in the next couple of weeks. Evelyn Hosing, I am going to sneak out of my niece's wedding to pre-order these. Do you know, I do know what's going to happen though. There's going to be people saying, oh, I ordered it 2 weeks ago. Where's mine? Where's mine? So if you see any of those kind of comments, please will you let them all know the reason why. Now. Do we want to use a stencil? Let's see if we want to use a stencil. Let's see what I've got. I know I've got some new stencils, but I don't think I should be using those. Okay, some black card. And let's bring in some white card. Let me see if I've got... Actually, let's use this one. This is one of Tracy Hayes. I've got it a bit squashed, actually, but that's fine. Actually, it's not a big enough open area. Bear with me, guys. Where is my stencil? I'm just trying to find something that's going to give us a nice big open area. Let's have a look, see what we've got. These probably aren't what I'm looking for. Yeah, no, I'm going to zip out into my other room. Bear with me a second. I'm going to leave you all for a memento. And I'm going to go. I've got to take my mic with me. Bear with me. I'll be back in a second. You might still hear me. I don't know. I'm just traveling to find my stencils. Okay, I found one. Right, hopefully you can still hear me. I don't know how good my Bluetooth piece is. Excuse me, my shorts. It is summer and it's very hot. Right, plug myself back in again. Are you all still there? How are you all still there? Just to make sure I know you're there. Right, let's flick you over. Now, this is where your chunky brush is. I can still hear you. Don't stub your toes. Okay, right. So these are obviously our 3 sets. Now I'm going to use this stencil, which is the Wavy Bloom stencil. This is just a sample. It's just arrived with me. Okay, let's have a look. These aren't here yet, so you can't buy these yet, but this is just our beautiful, beautiful background stencil. But we'll use that for tonight, okay? So we're going to start really simply. Thank you, Jane. Honestly, it was a pinch me moment having Jennifer Maguire demonstrating my inks. It was amazing. Simon Hurley was there as well, and he loved them too, which is so lovely to see. Let's bring in the Ultimate. And of course, the scrapbook shop, as you're here, I don't know if you've seen the video about the upgrade to the Ultimate 2 and the fact that we've taken the rulers off, especially on this side, because people were getting confused here with the inches and centimetres and couldn't line them up. They were never meant to be lined up. I did put it on the packaging. So what we've decided to do is take these markings off the back so everyone knows it's just a scoring tool on the back. That's now confused people because they now think they've got a 41. They haven't. What I've just tried to do is make sure that I haven't I've tried not to confuse people, but I think by trying not to confuse people, I've confused them even more. Hey ho, hey ho. Right, so I would suggest chunky stencil brushes. Okay, grab your chunky stencil brushes. These are great for these techniques. Now, what I do is I've got color grouping. So we're going to start with the blending inks. Now, I haven't got my tacky mat underneath me, and I can tell, hang on, I cannot live without my tacky mat anymore. How bizarre is that? Do you know what, though? I feel really weird not crafting with my Ultimate as well. That stencil is gorgeous. I blame Jennifer for most of the supplies in my craft room. Do you know what? Me too. I followed her forever. And honestly, that was the most surreal moment of my career, I have to say, I think. So here we go. I mean, actually, there's been quite a few recently, quite a few surreal moments. Now, we're going to use them all on one. Now, obviously, they're not all going to go together because they're all completely different colours. But I do want you to see what they look like. Let me pick out my brushes. Here we go, pick out my brushes. So I'm going to always use my chunkies, all right? Now, what I might do is just make sure there's not too much ink left on here, so you're going to get a true reflection of the colour. I'm in love with this colour. This colour is just the best thing in the world, okay? So this is your Arctic Frost. Oh, this one's a bit loose. And we're just going to pop this over here. And you're going to see it's kind of softer than Surf's Up. It's all, I want to say it's more delicate, but it's kind of not delicate. It's a real statement colour, but it isn't that vibrance of Surf's Up, if that makes sense. So I'm just going to pop it here, and hopefully you can see already that it's a pretty colour. Now, before you ask about this stencil, I think it could be on this ocean shipment, but I'm not 100% sure. I just don't know at the moment. Hi, Veronica. The Arctic Frost is lovely. I love my Ultimate and my Tacky Matte. I cannot be without them. Yes. Just watching Jen craft. Yeah, and you're very welcome for me introducing them. Everybody loves her, and she's amazing. Okay, so that's your blue. Then we're going to come in with the Merry Mistletoe, which again, oh no, we don't want that one, we want that one. And again, I'm just going to wipe off. There's nothing really on there, but again, I love this. Got a little bit of something on there. Okay, so this really is like a mistletoe green, but it's not what you think it's going to be. So it's a beautiful green, and but it's not too dark, but it is dark enough to be like that Christmassy green. Okay, this was the whole point of this. So you might be into your blues and your Arctic-y, you know, cool colors for Christmas. And then I thought, you know what, but you might be into your traditional reds and greens. So I put them all together so you could see them. So here we go. So that's your blue and your green. I mean, come on, look at these, look at these. And you can tell we haven't got these colours in our collection at the moment. So don't think that we've got like repeat of colours. So this one, it looks quite dark on here, and we've done it quite dark on the packaging because it is a red and it is a bright red, but it's also, when you do it really heavy, you can get it to be almost like a burgundy red. So let's bring this in here, and you'll see again, we don't have this kind of red. You can see it's a very Christmas red, but it's not that pillar box red, you know, it's that vintagey Christmas red. And then the more you build it up, let me just do this so you can see. I mean, obviously these colours aren't really working together, not on this one piece of card, but it just gives you the idea. So let's show you. When I do that really dark, you can now see why we called it kind of that jingleberry, right? So very, very different. So if you're on the fence about the blending, honestly, they are beautiful. So let me just lift that off for you. So now you can see there are your Christmas limited edition blending ink colors. Okay, so Veronica, yes, these are the brand new. The red is called Jingleberry. They're cute, aren't they? Really, really cute. So that is your, what I want to say, your blending inks. So the next thing we're going to do is we are going to look at the metallics. So again, this is why I've put these on 3 for 2. You've got one for your metallics, you've got one for your interference and one for your blending, okay? I don't have the prices yet, but they're a little bit more expensive than the regular ones, but not by like loads of money, if you know what I mean. Let's get some more brushes here. Hang on a minute. Let's get a couple more here. Right. So I've got 3 more brushes. These are a bit smaller. Now I need to add some black card with me to do this as well. So let's start with the solid gold. Okay. Let's move these out of the way for a minute. We'll start with the solid gold. They're stunning. These are also stunning. And I'm going to lift this off and you can see these are, I don't know if you can, but they are packed. They're packed with gorgeous mica. Now, what I'm going to do is I've got this brush is had interference ink on it. So it's a kind of the right style of brush. So it's going to have that metallic on it. So we'll use this metallic on here. And the way these blend is off the chart. Now, I love a metallic, but I've always found metallics can be really hit and miss. These are nowhere near hit and miss. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this and then I'm going to hold this up. I think I might have gone a little bit too heavy there, but I want you to see this. So straight away, let me move that. We'll put it on the black as well. Can you use your normal brushes with? No, I would treat them like the interference inks, to be honest. Does the limited interference match with the limited blending? I'll show you in a minute, Grandma Bonnie. Tell me what you think. Right, now let me do this and I'm gonna. There we are. There's your gold. Okay, and that is your gold. It just blends like a dream. This is, right, we have invested a lot of money into ink. We love ink. I've always loved ink. You know that. You know I love my stencils. So you know I love my ink. So this is where I kind of spend a lot of time in developing things. And this is what I wanted to do. I wanted this to blend like a dream. So now let's bring that onto your black card. And you'll be able to see how gorgeous this is. I'm not going to go all over, but I will give you a good idea of what each one looks like. And I love that I'm going to be able to lift this off and come back with the silver in a bit. You can't see that particularly well there, but let me just do this. Lift that up for you. There we go. So there is your gold on black. There's your gold. Right. Let's do the copper. Let's move that one off again. Let's go back to that white cardstock. So these are going to be great on black and white card. So pop that down here. So that is your solid gold. The next one is your copper pot. Love this as well. So I'm going to swap my brush out. So I've now got my 3 brushes for both. Copper pot is a delight. So it's a cross between a bronze and a copper. It's gorgeous. And then we're going to go over the top here. Now that matches beautifully with that red. And if you go over the top of that red, you're going to kind of get a shimmer to the red. And you can see how easily that colour is just blending. And I'm going to pop this down here like so. And then I'm going to just show you that. Hannah, they are for pre-order next Friday. Okay, let me just lift this up. Let me see if we do this again. Can you see that? It's just beautiful, isn't it? So hopefully you can see, and it's literally gone over. You can't even see how that's blended with that red. Can you see that? They just absolutely, you know, the limited editions can't be, you know, the Meads Metallics can't be limited. Well, listen, you know, I am working on stuff all the time. Oh, honestly, yes, I'm working on stuff all the time. So there's all sorts of things becoming available next year. It's going to be a great year. Okay. And I don't just do ink for the sake of doing ink. I do it because we use it and because we love it and because different inks do so many different things, and I mix my blending and my interference and now with my metallics, and it's going to look great with maybe the white underneath as well. So we've got, and the things that are coming are off the chart, incredible. So they're all there for a reason. Now this is gorgeous. Oh, be still. Look at that, look at that. Deborah, you nailed it. They are gorgeous. Thank you so much. These have been a long time in coming. Now they work beautifully with your better press. Okay. Can you please blend the silver with the Arctic blue? I'd love to see if yeah, we'll do that in a minute actually. Okay, we haven't even done the interference yet. Okay, but we'll do that in a second while we've got the brushes out. Now this one is off the chart gorgeous. All right. So let's bring that, take that away again. Let's bring this back in. Now, I find a lot of silvers on white aren't that vibrant. I can tell you now, this is like a sheet of metal. When you see this, I'll hold it up for you. And you'll see in a minute that these blend together. So your metallics are blendable, totally blendable. All right. And I'll pop a little bit down there and then I'm going to lift that up and this will blow your mind. Okay. So you can see while we put the colors together. Right. Let's do this. See if the light will catch this one for you. Honestly, that just is crazy colors, crazy colors. So let's bring that black card back in onto that. Can you see? Oh, look at that. I mean, come on. Thank you, Hayley. That is such a kind thing to say. Honestly, Creative Expressions was a great period in my life and they really give me an opportunity to showcase myself. However, sometimes when you work for a bigger company like that, it's really hard because it's quite constraining because obviously things have to be commercial and it's got to work for the company. And of course, they're taking all the risk. But I used to get really frustrated that I do all these things in my head and I just wanted to do them all now. And now going out on my own, I literally can do what I want when I want. I mean, I've failed on some things that just don't work. But generally, I've been so delighted in the reception to the things that I've really wanted to do. These have always been on my list. I mean, Creative Expressions always been that. I loved inks. I always wanted inks. That was really a big thing for me. I mean, whoa. Please. No, Teresa Jackson, honestly, I promise you, when you do this, you won't see the edges because they are so gentle. They work so well together. And I know it sounds like I'm just trying to sell you something, but they work so well with these brushes. I can't tell you, they're just a marriage made in heaven. What is that? Did you, Great Minds, Debbie Blue. I missed that. Hang on. I wish you could hear it. It's like, oh, please. We need re-inks for these. I just can't get them at the price. That is the problem. That is the problem at the moment because I'm a small business as well. I'm struggling everything is going so, touch wood, so well, but it's a lot to finance. So maybe down the line, if there's enough requests, we will do re-inkers. But as you can see, straight away, I mean, oh, just look. So you got your beautiful blue. So let's come in with that blue again. I tell you what I'll do now. Let me move that out of the way. I'm going to take that piece of card off just so I can do this for Grandma Bonnie. And we will pop that here. So let's go what? Let's go blue first. Let's get the blue first. I mean, this is going to be stunning, I think. I think this was a good call of yours. Let's get that blue out. And I think my stencil also, I'm going to have to do it down here simply because my stencil's getting covered with different colours inks, and I think I'm contaminating my brush with a metallic and a what do you call it, blending. So let's bring this in. Oh yeah. So what that's going to do, oh yes, I'm liking that. So you're not losing all of the blue when you put it over the silver. Look, hang on, let me just show you. They work really well together. I'm not going to lie. Look at that. Can you see it's gone over the blue as well? Oh, sorry, it's so shiny. I hope that's given you an idea, Grandma Bonnie, how well they're going to work together. Okay. But you can see there is no skill in what I've done, Teresa. Honestly, they really are lovely. And there's a lot of really good inks out there. There is a lot of really good inks, all for different purposes. Mine have been made for specific purposes. So hopefully, if you like what I do, these inks are going to be brilliant for you. There we go. That's those. Okay, that's those. So let's look at interference now, shall we? Oh my days, all my days. Now, let me bring this down a bit. I'm going to move that there. It's a nice stencil as well, isn't it? What I've done is I've turned my stencil over simply because I want to give you a true reflection of the colour. So let me move these metallics out of the way and put them in my pot. And, oh, let's have a look where my interference ink brushes are. Let's go. Let's grab some of these. Now, interference brushes, you'll see, react very differently to a blending brush. Now, my camera next week will make this a lot clearer. But the fibres seem to splay a lot more, and they're almost a little bit oily. They're not oily, but they separate the fibres, whereas when you've got a blending, they don't seem to do that, okay? So just keep your brushes separate for your interference, right? So we've got 3 colours. We've got Yuletide Sky, Festive Fur, and Crimson Cheer. Now, what I love is, see, this one looks quite purple on here, but this side is blue. The blue hasn't kind of come out as well as the purple, and it is really blue. So let me grab my blue brush, and I'm going to make sure there's not too much ink on there. And we'll do this here. Now I can see, look at that. Can you see all that mica and that pigment in that corner down here? Wow, this is glorious. What black card am I using? This is, do you know where I got this from? The paper. This is 500 GSM actually. This is from Paper Mill Direct, and I buy it in boxes. Absolutely love it. Yeah, that's a really good, lovely place to get card from as well, Deborah. They do it in, you can buy a box, you can do a pick and mix, but pick the same 10 colours. So here we go. So here is the blue. Oh, this is delight. Okay, and I'm going to see if I can show you when you lift this up. I don't know that I can. You can see the purple in this. Okay, let me move that for you. Let's take that one off. Whoopsie. Yeah, that was quite juicy, that one. Is that showing yet? Oh, I don't know if the purple's coming through yet. You might see the purple. Can you see the purple a little bit there? So you've got that gorgeous purple. And let's do it on the black so you see the purple properly. And I'm going to pop that over here. And then we'll do that one again for you. Put that in that corner. And then you're not going to see a single thing I'm doing for now, but I will lift it up and show you. And this is your purple. So this is your blue on your black card. It's always tricky to do this. It looks very odd from where you're sitting right now. Let me see if that's going to show for you. I'm hoping it will. It's not dried yet. It's just starting to dry, but that will go really kind of pinky. I mean, it's stunning. It's like a pinky purple colour. You can see it's starting to dry there, can't you? That's that. Right, that's one of them. And then we're going to come in with the Crimson Cheer. Now, Crimson Cheer, oh, need a red brush. Red brush, that one. Let me check that one. Yeah, let's use that one. And then we'll bring that, oh, where's the white card? Go back to the white card. So much going on in such a small space of a stencil. Okay. So now this is red and green. Is it the same as your other inks? What is the silver called? Silver Shine. Love the silver. Re-inkers for the metallics, please, please, please. Maybe admin could do a poll. You could use the red for poppies. That's absolutely yes. And Teresa, that's no problem. I don't mind showing you at all. Oh, Veronica, thank you so much. I'm in love, love, love with all the colours. Totally off topic. But what was the white ink that you released last year? Is that a true opaque white? Yeah, let me grab it. Well, I've got you here. Let me grab it. I have got one here. Bear with. Let me. Right, I'll put it away. That's all. I've tidied it up, you see. It's this one, which is the true white. I'll show it to you in a minute, Becky. That's still sealed, but I'll show that to you in a minute. Okay, so this is the Crimson Cheer. And then we're going to do it on white card. Obviously, this is all over the place, so don't even worry about what I'm doing. Just to give you colours now, I've literally run out of space, so I can't ink and join it up because there's too much blue there. So this is your Crimson Cheer. So this is that kind of that red, which is almost, it's that vintage colour again. It's that real vintage colour. And then we'll shift that like so. So that's a beauty on its own. And I don't know if I don't think it's dried yet. Hang on. This is so hard to do. No, we'll leave it to dry for a minute, but if you'll see it on black, you'll see it better on the black. So that is your kind of your red on white. And then, oh, you can see that now. I only put a little bit on there. I should have put a bit more on there, but you're getting the idea anyway. So we'll come back with that red and we will. Now, can you see why I put those stencil brushes for you? Right. I'm going to leave that. What we need to do is leave these to dry a little bit. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do this one here and I'm going to pop it to one side and then we're going to do the white on the other one. Oh, actually, you can see that one a bit. Hopefully. There we are. So there's your two colours. You can see what I mean now, how there is plenty of colour on there. Yeah. So that's your lavender and your greeny colours on black. It's amazing, isn't it? I mean, how ridiculous is that? That was from a red ink. And then finally, let's take that away and let's find some space for our Yule festive fur. So this is green on white card. Okay, let's come down here. Can you see the difference in the green? So this is a real Christmas green. So different to the other green. So I'm not trying to give you duplicate colours. I'm mixing the colours up. So Christmas green here. So that's the green on the white. Right, let's leave that like so. So that is a delightful green. A delightful green. Look at that green. I don't know if you'll see the shimmer. You might see the shimmer from that one. Oh, you can see a little bit on that one. And you can see the blue has now gone purpley. And the red, you can't see the green on the red so much on the camera, but you can see that one's changing. There we go. And let's come back to this one again. And we will do the last colour, and then we'll show Becky the white as well. And we're going to go back over to that same space with the green. And let's see how much you can see from this. It's so tricky on the camera, but you all know when you get these home how vibrant they are. Okay. Yeah, that's glorious. So that is your festive fur. Okay, we'll run through these all in a second again. Let me say, this is going to be stunning. So now you can see you've got your gold and your green and your purple on black card. And you've got your blue, red and green on your white card. How just crazy, isn't it? And then you've got your metallics down here. And then you've got your, over here, you've got your pretty colours. You've got your Christmassy green. As you can see, it's a different green to that green. So they're going to work beautifully together. You've got your beautiful red and you've got that Arctic frost as well. Look at that silver shining in there. So that's your three colours. I'm just going to show Becky the white and then I'll come back to you and we can talk about some other bits as well. I'm not going to show you the very berry in the night sky though. We'll do that another time. There's too much information. Okay, so this is your... this should be on the website actually. If not, it will be back in on the 10th. So click notify me when back in stock. This is slow drying pigment ink, but that's how white that is. It is just a delight. So it's very white, very, very white. It's never not going to be white. It's going to dry white. It's not going to fade down. The falling snow, which is one of our blending inks, will dry down and it will become a matte, soft focus white. This is just a pure white. So that's that one. Let me just go down and check any comments. It does match with the blending of the blue one, Grandma Bonnie. I thought it would be nice. Thinking of peacock feathers, a stencil would be nice. Yes, it would be. Just beautiful colours doubled up on the brush order to be ready for their arrival. Cinnamon Crimson Cheer reminds me of an apple. It does, doesn't it? Let's just turn you around a minute. I'm multitasking here, so hubby doesn't see. I'm secretly listening to you. Will all the ink pads be in one bundle or will they be individual? They will be both, so you can make a choice. They will be available to pre-order next Friday. But I was saying tonight, grab your brushes. Grab your trio, 3 for the price of 2. And that's the chunky ones as well, the chunky ones. And that will set you up for your blending. Let me get these back in their holders so I don't mix them up. For your blending, for your metallics, oops, it's really noisy, sorry about that, and your interference. So there's lots of goodness coming. Now, I wasn't going to really show you all of that, but I think it's worth you seeing those because even if I do that now, I think you can see, I don't know if you can, You can't see the interference so well. That's such a shame. Although you know what interference is like, you know how amazing they are. So interference, metallic, and your blending as well. Honestly, blending on there as well. And you can see they're super, super colours. So, any questions on the inks? I need to put these together so I know what I'm doing, or I'm going to lose stuff, and I'm going to put those back. Okay, right, let's have a look. I just had to go in and order more brushes. Honestly, it's definitely worth getting it. The white is called opaque white. Let me just turn that around for you. Right, yeah, Raylene, let me just turn that around for you. So it's this one. It's the opaque white, and it's the slow drying pigment ink, and there is a re-inker available for that one. That should be around the globe as well. That should be loads of stores should have that, or be able to get their hands on that. I need a re-inker. What is the white called again? Opaque white. These 9 inks are amazing. Will they all be coming to Create and Craft? Maybe, but not yet. That's for sure. Can you blend the interference over the blending inks? You can. It's best to do it. Put the blending ink down and then put the interference over. That's to be the better way to do it. If you do it the other way round, you might ruin your brushes because the interference ink dries a little slower. So I would definitely put your blending down first and then your interference over the top. Any news on the re-inkers for the blenders? We've got them here. It's just, again, trying to spread it all out and get it onto shows. Are the brushes in your shop? Yes, they're in my shop. Let me see if I can. Right, I've just put the QR code up here. So if you want the chunky brushes, there's a QR code there if that helps you. Okay. Something about you mentioned you were doing limited edition chunky brushes. Yes, they are coming. They should be on this shipment. What do you use to store your brushes? I use a little Lazy Susan, a round thing, and I pop them all in there. I've got so many brushes, or I put them in. Oops. One of these. So I've got one of these in the house where I've taken the insides out, and it's just full. It's full of brushes, absolutely full of brushes. These are great because I keep this for traveling as well. So they're on offer on the Friday night as well. Can you use the white with embossing powders? Yes, it's slow drying, so yes, you can. Yes. You can, Valerie, yes, you absolutely. What I don't advocate for interference are these brushes. I personally, I'm not keen on the result I get. I prefer a blending sponge. You know, like you was just saying, I love a blending sponge, but if I'm doing smaller areas, like I was doing with the stencil brushes are great as long as you keep them separate, keep them away from everything else. That's the main thing about them. So where are the chunky brushes? If you look on the QR code there on my website, if you don't use a QR code, just go to my website and go to the Friday night specials, and they are listed there. Yeah, and you can use a toothbrush beaker. Yes. Any more questions? Let me see. I don't think so. Sometimes, but you mentioned I've done that one already. So when will the new inks be available in Spellbinders? Well, they were at Vegas with Spellbinders, and they were in the catalogue Spellbinders, and I know they've placed a significant order for everything. So they should be, I'm pretty sure they're on their way. They're either on their way or they won't be long before they are on their way. So they should be at Spellbinders very soon, I would think. Keep an eye out on their website. They will be landed at Spellbinders relatively soon, I'm pretty sure, if they're not already there. Okay. But that might be the existing ones, not the new ones. They might be a little bit further down the line because they've just been made and shipped. Right, anything else before I go? Will the US get the 3 limited editions? Absolutely, yes. You can, the States will get them packaged just like this. So you will get them from, I'm pretty sure you'll get them from Spellbinders, Simon Says, scrapbook.com, and stores who shop with Notions will be able to get these as well. So all the stores that carry products via the Notions marketing distribution absolutely will be able to get their hands on those as well. So they should have a much wider reach. Can a dragon be in the pipeline? That would look good, wouldn't it? Maria, does the scrapbook have your cake stencil? They should do. They should do. Jan Whitaker, we have got some holiday better press plates coming out. They are gorgeous. If you look on a Spellbinders website or look at the Crafters Home website for the class that I'm doing on the 10th of August, you will see that it links to all the stores that are taking part, and they are offering the new better press plates for the holiday release coming out. They're cute, super cute. The totes are being, they're in production. Just as I said, the color I need to change in, then it has to get sent to me. Then I didn't like that color, and then the logo was too small on the front, so we've had the logo made bigger. Then I didn't like the length of the handle because the new color was a different style. So it's backwards and forwards. Pretty sure we're very close to getting the one we want, and then it will be coming. It will be coming, 100% coming. Request. Kathy Glaze. Yes, you're absolutely right. And they should be on that container. When will I be on HSN? On the 13th of August. Have the craft kits been sent to the States for classes? Now, they're all done by Spellbinders USA. I did speak to Spellbinders yesterday, actually, and the kits were coming out imminently. So it won't be too long. And then what will happen is you will get your code to go into the group. And then I'm going to come in and maybe talk to you about a little bit of homework, maybe a little bit of die cutting or the right card sizes you need and things like that. But I won't overload you or overwhelm you until you've got your kits. But I do know they were starting sending the kits out. Oh, that's brilliant, Linda Walker. So if you're not around next Friday, at least you know what you're ordering. Great. Get your brushes, because they will, on Sunday night, go back up to the full price. This was just for tonight and the weekend, just so you could see. So tell your friends all about that. Right. I'm going to just finish off by saying we're going to put them on pre-order for you next Friday, which is great. We've reached 25,000 members in the group. So we're going to be doing 2 giveaways next Friday, each one worth £250 RRP. Okay. And that will be for a liking and sharing on Facebook and liking on and sharing the code or the link on YouTube. So that's next Friday. Make sure that you let everybody know this week about what's happening next week. So your friends win the chance of winning as well. So we're going to have winners for liking and sharing tonight. Let me have a little look. Okay. So the winner for liking and sharing on Facebook this evening is Helen Koku. And the winner for liking and sharing on YouTube is Caroline Blair. So congratulations both. Please pop a note in the group or message Miriam Grazier and say that you've won this week's prize, and she will contact Danny and we'll get a gift out to you next week. Okay, so yes, I saw a card on social media. It looked like a daisy. Is it USA only? That daisy was a scrapbook.com freebie. That was a freebie that came out. It's like a 5x7 with one big daisy, isn't it? It was a freebie with purchase from scrapbook.com. There is another one coming, but not till October. Yes, that is it. I'm going to love you and leave you. Thank you all so much for joining me tonight, and I hope you got what you needed. I hope the preview of the inks made a big difference. Don't forget, Catherine is on the 30th, one day special, Christmas. And don't forget, those inks will go with your snowman. They will go with that potted poinsettia, the candles. They will work with all of those, and even those decorative pearls, if you manage to get those, which are out of stock. Yeah, have a great one, everybody. Don't forget to tune into Catherine's shows, and I will see you next Friday. Limited edition ink pads available for pre-order. Have a good weekend, and